Hello everybody, it's Vernari. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We are continuing the EXO journey. We have done the pre-debut stuff. We are going to do the debut, which is Mama. Everybody told me to make sure that I have the lyrics done first. So we're going to do a lyric video. The lyrics might not be translated 100% correctly. Whatever, it's fine. But we'll get the gist of the song. Hopefully they'll be mostly correct. And then we'll get into the music video. So we'll do exo-k and exo-m. Hopefully you'll be able to see my exo-m reaction as well. But you know the drill if you've been here and saw the pre-debuts. So let's go. And if you are just finding my channel, please subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter if you want updates or to talk with me about EXO or anything else. And comment down below as well so I can chat with you guys. Okay, we're just going to go with the exo-k version, just to make sure that it doesn't get blocked, at least the lyrics. So, let's go. They look like babies. Kyungsu. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like looking, I was doing this. I was going Suho, Sehun, Baekhyun, Kai, Chanyeol, and then I just dropped. What? That hair. Holy. And his lips are very pursed. Okay. Apparently this song isn't actually about a mother, which I kind of assumed. That's kind of an odd song, I guess, to debut with, I would think. A song about, like, a mother's love or whatever. But maybe it is a little bit about that. I don't know. Let's just watch a video. Careless, careless, shoot anonymous, anonymous, motherless, motherless, no one will care about me. Well, I don't know what that noise was, but I'm so okay. Okay, I didn't read it. Hold on. Was that by them? Like, was that them? I've heard that before somewhere. So I'm not sure if it's like a sample or if that's them. Second, Bohemian Rhapsody vibes. Just to start, I don't even care. Bohemian Rhapsody vibes, I'm down. Anonymous. What's happening? What the fuck? I know I'm supposed to be really blah, 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 blah. I know I'm supposed to be reading lyrics. What the fuck is the song? They debuted with the song. Oh. Okay. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. First of all, I was very disappointed for a second because I'm like, that chanting is too loud over Kyungsu's vocals. But then he came through very clear. He came through very clear. Holy crap. Where's the song going? This also reminds me of, I don't remember which Step Up movie it is. I love the Step Up movies. They're not good past the second one. The second one is the best. Anyway, one of the Step Up movies of that series has like a part like this, like has like a very intense, dramatic, operatic, is that a word? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care if it's a word or not. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Probably. They have I'm very flustered. They have a dance scene sequence in one of the Step Up movies that's very much like this, and that was my only point. That was it. Oh my god, other people have to sing, right? I'm like shaking. A little bit. Holy fuck, I was so confused by who was singing. I was like looking for Sehun or Chanyeol, suspecting one of the rappers. Or Kai, I guess. Back then, he was more rapping. I'm so stressed out. Okay, Beckian, go for it. Sorry, sorry. I understand. That's so fast. True. I just remembered that they have this alien concept. Oh my god, okay. They're so... Oh. Oh, it's a dance break. There's a dance break, right? Woo! Sorry. Oh. That's the moment that I'm thinking about, the electric guitar. Oh, Chen on this. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay. I'm mostly hearing Chaniel and Sehun. Why is it? Oh, it's saying them. For a second, like this color coded the actual lyrics, like the part under the bottom here. I don't know what's happening. The part here, it's hard to tell the colors apart sometimes because it's very light. So I couldn't actually tell that it was Sehun and Chaniel. I was like, why is it saying it's all of them again? Because they use gray for that. Oh, I didn't like that. Sekian's came in real clear. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Kai only had one line in that, right? And like some ad libs. This feels like, oh god, it feels like experiencing like the Eve again. Like EXO. I never thought I would. This happens so often with EXO. I get so flustered, and it's crazy because like usually when I get flustered because of their looks or something or whatever. This was, and or the vocals or dancing. Like I get flustered over certain things. This is just like EXO frustrates. Now I'm not even making words. EXO frustrates me and makes me flustered a lot. And it has a lot to do with the vocals, the looks, the dancing, the concept, everything. This song, holy shit, we're 11 minutes in and I haven't gone to the videos. This song, the lyrics were, where do I start? The chanting, whatever that was awesome. So cool. For those of you that don't know, uh, Legend of Zelda is my favorite game, and there's a song in Ocarina of Time that has like this chanting in the background in the fire temple that got banned because it was actually using like an Arabic, I don't know what you call it exactly, something that you shouldn't be used in a video game like that. And it has like chanting like that, and it's very ominous, and I loved it. And they use that a lot in different games, and that's what that reminded me of, like past the Bohemian Rhapsody intro. Uh, but it reminded me of that throughout it with the chanting and the ominous feeling of them chanting. But then the vocals broke it up perfectly. The freaking lyrics were telling a story, obviously, about. I mean, I'm sure I missed some things, or I'm sure some things are very specific and I'm thinking about it in a broader picture, but them being aliens coming to Earth, whatever, saying essentially that they're not going to take over and desolate the planet. They want to work with you. This isn't a war, this isn't a game, but if they have to, they will fight. That's the impression that I kind of got. And Mama, Your Majesty, I don't know who that's directed to exactly, because obviously it might be a metaphor, but it's directed to somebody on Earth that like they're asking to just be welcomed, kind of thing. I don't know if I've made sense this entire time, but you know how I'm feeling, probably. I don't know. Let's get into the videos. And thank you, by the way, to those who said to do the lyrics first, because I feel like I would not be able to focus on the music video if I had heard that song as I'm watching the video. Okay.
When the skies and the grounds were one, the legends, through their 12 forces, nurtured the tree of life. But I, the red force, created the evil which coveted.
Wow, sorry, I'm surprised this is in English. I can't speak it, but
the red force created the evil which coveted the heart of tree of life, and the heart slowly grew dry. To attend and embrace the heart of tree of life, the legends hereby divide the tree in half and hide each side. Hence, time is overturned and space turns askew. The 12 forces divide into two and create two suns that look alike, into two worlds that seem alike. The legends travel apart. The legends shall now see the same sky, but shall stand on different grounds. Shall stand on the same ground, but shall see different skies. The day the grounds beget a single file before one sky, in two worlds that seem alike, the legends will greet each other. The day the red force is purified and the 12 forces reunite into one perfect root.
wow.
A new world shall open up.
Okay, so wow. I mean, that was super cool. Told me a little bit about the story and the red forces, which you guys have been kind of telling me about a little bit, but that's awesome. That stood up the test of time. Like, that doesn't look like it was from 2011, 2012. I forget. It doesn't look like that at all. It was very good. The voiceover was great. I mean, that's like what a lot of us grew up with, was that kind of voiceover in children's shows, Disney movies, like whatever. So overall, that was very nice to hear. Very interesting story. But I'm also just thinking, what if that was the first thing that you saw of EXO back then? Not like now, knowing who EXO are a little bit, like even if you heard the name before and then checked out them from debut, not like that. If you didn't see the pre-debut stuff and you just saw this, I don't know if that would be cheesy or if it would be so captivating or what. But like you wouldn't expect then, hey, this is a debut for the next big boy group, Korean boy group, uh, idol group. But yeah, it's captivating to me. Okay. Kai, what's up, bud? Their superpowers. I forgot about their superpowers already. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to look up their superpowers just before I even start the video. Okay, so this is the list I have up. Sehun, Wind, Kai, Teleportation, Tao, Time Control, Kyungsoo, Earth, Chanyeol, Fire, Chen, Lightning, Baekhyun, Light, Lei, Healing, Suho, Water, Chris, Flight, Luhan, Telekinesis, Schumann, Frost. I remember Schumann, Frost. I remember Lei, Healing, Baekhyun, Light, and that's all I ever like remember just off the top of my head. So I'm just gonna have this open just to like refer to. So that hold on, don't play yet. With Kyungsoo there, was that? Hold on, is that Kai then? Teleporting around? I don't know. Chanyeol's fire. That was freaking cool because that, okay, they're mimicking the violin there with that move. I love it. Where are you going? Look. Okay, your hair is nuts. God, Kai's just... What? Kai, where are you going? There's so many different outfit changes. The eyeliner. Light. Okay. So did it say Kai was rapping in the other one? Maybe, and I missed it. The crimped hair. Water. Who's Water? Who's Water? Suho. I am just like in a trance. All I can say is this whole part, after the intro, you guys have been saying that people made fun of them for their superpower concept. It is very, very heavy in this video. I am captivated because now I really want to know the storyline. Even though you guys say it's so complicated and I'm not ready, and that's fine. I know I'm not ready. I am not even going to try to focus on it too much. It will happen because that's what I do. But we'll come back to the story one day when I'm done everything. But I can see, I'm trying to see like both sides. I can see people making fun of us. I can. I mean, come on. It's just the time that it came out. It's also just like so heavily sci-fi. I get it. I get it. This is the first thing you're going to see. You're going to judge it pretty harshly, and it is going bold. I can see myself, this is not something I would be interested in at all back then. But I think so far, just so far from what I've seen, the outfits 2012 doesn't age right. It just doesn't. But the concept, the different things, the effects that they're using, the concept, the storyline, I feel like that stands the test of time more so than, the outfits and everything. Even the song. I haven't even talked about how much I like the song yet. I love the song. I didn't mention that at all, but I love the song. Just the beat of it, the vocals, instrumental. I am absolutely going to listen to it all the time. It's honestly, the song itself might be one of my favorite debuts that I've seen so far. The video, it feels a little aged, but what was my point here? My point here was just about how I understand how this can be very controversially bold for some people coming into EXO back then, with absolutely no knowledge of what they will do or what is going on. Earth, right? Ooh, that was cool. It's a dance break. Oh, it's so cool. The choreography is great. What the fuck? This is not what I was expecting. Out of all the things that I was not expecting the song, finally understanding it, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, Exoplanet 2012. All their names. What's on your face? Something from EXO from Exoplanet, I imagine. Did I comment on the screaming in the lyric video? Because that is like pretty decent, like almost like screamo type vocals. There's that ballerino coming in a little bit, contemporary a little. Stop doing that. Oh, right. You guys told me that they kind of have pairs. They have duality, and that makes sense now from the story if the tree is cut down the middle and then blah, blah, blah. But, no, but they have dual, like, pairs that are kind of opposite each other. So that makes sense. So Schumann is Frost, and he was against who? Suho? Water? No, water. What? Yeah. So who was Kai against? Oh, okay. Kai is against, is that Luhan, telekinesis, teleportation? Yes. That was so bold. Okay, I skipped the intro again because it was the same one, but let's see what's different here. What other scenes we get of the exo-m members. Oh, and this is the first time I'm going to hear it. This is the first time I'm going to hear Chen's version. Careless, shook, anonymous, heartless, mannerless, no one will care about me. 失落的感觉，水在呼之有人来，我再也无法接受，闭上了双眼。Chen's version is great, but the Chinese, the actual, I don't know if it's Mandarin or Cantonese or, I'm not sure, I apologize. But the actual language sounds a little like I like the Korean version a little bit more. Just from that one line. That move is so freaking good. Woo! I'm sorry, that look though. Yeah, language-wise, I like the Korean version a little bit more. That's usually not an issue for me, like Japanese versions, Chinese versions, Korean versions. Not saying they all sound the same, like I can actually... I feel like I've learned... Sorry, I'm scratching my foot. What's happening? I feel like I've learned, you know, to separate them. I feel like if I heard out in the world people speaking different languages, now I know the difference a little bit in the cadences. But I'm just saying, usually it's not a problem for me. Listening to each different song, they all kind of still have the same feeling to it, and I don't really get caught up in which version it is. I usually do like the Korean version more just because that's what I'm most exposed to. This one, I feel like I like the Korean version more as well. I feel like I'm really hearing the differences in them, and the Korean version just is suited better for me. I don't know what's happening. That was fucking cool. Who is that, Chris? Yeah. Chris is Flight, makes sense. What's Chow's? Time control. Wow. There's a dragon. God, this is crazy. This is nuts. I don't like the face paint stuff. I didn't like it in the exo-k version either. Healing, healing, right. Oh. Lightning. Oh, that's so cool. Time control. Makes sense. Is that from the end of the pre-debut stuff? That's so fucking cool. Look at this. Look at that and tell me that's not cool. Two dragons fighting each other. A fire dragon and a real dragon, but dragons on fire. Wild. Wild. I cannot believe that just took a half an hour. I'm at 33 minutes. Oh my god. I guess I hope you enjoyed the long one, because I apologize if I rambled on too much, but that was like a whole cinematic experience, both just listening to the song and watching the video. Wow. I feel like I said everything that I needed to say during that, and I don't need to go on for too much for this outro, but I did really enjoy the song. I loved being introduced to their superpowers and the concept of exoplanet and the whole storyline. Like, I get it now. Everything you guys were saying, I'm like, oh, okay, this is how it's unfolding in the video, because I couldn't imagine exactly how precise it was going to be about telling the story, because in the pre-debut stuff it was more like you got glimpses of it. This one is more like, here is story, here, have it, and some dancing and some amazing vocals. I don't like the face paint part. I like the part in the song. I don't like I didn't like the exo-m version part of that song either that much. Chris had the little growl. That was nice. But I didn't like the whole face paint stuff in that video. I'm sure it means something for the story, obviously, but it just like kind of threw me off each time. Anyways, that was the end of that. We're in it. Holy crap, we are in it. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you made it all the way through. And I will see you in the next one.